Now, the examiner will now score each of these. For the title, it will give you 1 mark. For the size, all he needs to do is to put ruler. If he puts ruler and he measures it and it is not up to 8, he gives 0. If it is bigger than 10, he gives 0. But if you are able to draw exactly the size, another 1 mark. There is another one they call specification. Specification is whether you are drawing the longitudinal section. So, specification will also give 1 mark because this is the longitudinal section of the specimen. Magnification is this times 2. You will not score mark if you write magnification is equal to 2. You will not score mark if you write times 2 centimeters. You will not score mark if you just write on your board 2. What we regard as magnification is this information here, times 2. So, if you are able to represent that, you score another 1 mark. Then you look at compressed term with nose shown. Yes, it is compressed term with nose and internose shown. 1 mark. Adventitious roots, at least 3 are shown. The examiner will not take time and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More than 3, at least 3. So it's called 1 mark. Then it comes to where it's difficult to score 1 mark, except we are careful. If you use sharp pencil and you practice very well, you can get your 1 mark. That's clarity of the drawing. The examiner is interested in looking around your diagram. If your line is not woolly like this woolly line. If you are drawing something like this before, then all of a sudden this place becomes thicker than this place, this woolly line. Once it's woolly, you have lost half mark. Then in drawing like this one now, this place is woolly. So the chance of scoring 1 mark for clarity of line is gone. Then another area they are looking at is there any place in the drawing is broken, like you are drawing something like this, there's a gap between the lines, that's a broken line. Another half mark gone. So if you're drawing, your diagram is, your lines are woolly and there is a broken portion of the line, you score 0 for this place. But if you are very careful, draw a neat diagram. Looking at this diagram alone, the candidate can only score half because the lines are woolly but not broken. The neatness of label is another mark on its own. What the examiner is looking at is the guide line. This is what we call guide line. All these lines are referred to as guide lines. They must be ruled with ruler. How many labels? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 labels. If out of the 8, only 1 like this is not ruled, half mark is gone. Then the another thing is looking at now is the label. Is the label horizontal? This is correct. This is horizontal. All the labels are horizontal. Do you know that some students label like this? Area, leaf. Once one of them is like this, it's not horizontal. Again, because this line is not ruled and this label is not horizontal, even though others are horizontal, this one becomes 0. That's neatness of label. But if you are a careful student, all the lines are ruled like these ones, and the labels are horizontal like this, you score 1. Now, but for this diagram, the examiner will point this one, even though I was trying to use ruler, but it is bent. It's assumed I didn't rule it with ruler. So the score here is also half. Then the label could be any 6 times half equal to 3.